Hello, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a short review on a watch I purchased recently. It is a homage watch from China. I really want to make this review because I was blown away by the watch, and I think more people should know about it. A little bit about the review. It's not going to be as detailed as your normal reviews out there. I'm not going to measure anything. I'm not going to weigh anything. It's just literally me talking about the watch, how I've got on with it, what it comes with, what it has, and just the overall specs and the quality of the watch. So let's start with the packaging. It arrived from China in this Steeldive box. Steeldive is the name of the company. Now it might be a micro brand or a micro brand, I'm not too sure, because a lot of these watches, because you can get other versions of this watch, they're exactly the same, but they've got like Heimdall written on there. I believe they do one. San Martin do one as well. Comes in a hard case. They had it in this plastic sort of pouch here, and these are just the spare links I've took after I've sized it. It's got this foam protection on the inside. Really good packaging, to be honest. You know, I'm not too fussed. It doesn't come in a proper watch box with the cardboard, but I think this is a lot more robust. It would keep your watch safe. Looking at the watch, if you can't tell, this is the homage to the recreation by Seiko for the SLA 33 or 35, can't remember right now top of my head, which was a re-release of the original Seiko worn by Martin Sheen in Apocalypse Now. Really nice watch. Let's go into some detail about it. So specs wise, it's got a ceramic bezel and a sapphire glass, which off the bat, you know, is what people are doing to all their SKXs and you know, a lot of the Seikos, people are modding them with these mods. This actually comes with it. The price point, it was £120 including shipping. Shipping was fantastic. It came within a week. There was no customs charges. I think it comes with DHL, and really does glisten in the light. Okay, bezel, really tight clicks. It's not really hard to rotate, and it does feel solid. There's no back play in it. You know, your Seikos have got a lot more back play in the bezels, to be honest. And it is pretty accurate. It lines up perfectly with the hand, with the chapter ring. It's a 120 click bezel. Yeah, it's got a screw down crown, 200 meter water resistance. So let's just screw it out. Yeah, the movement is actually a Seiko NH35 movement, which is the same as a 4R35. Obviously Seiko, when they sell the movements out, they don't sell them as the 4R35, they sell them as the NH35. The difference between 35 and 36 is literally the day and date function. So this only has the quick change, quick adjust date. Just take a look yourself. Really nice dial. Yeah, really nice dial. Nice large indices for the loom. I love that second hand. People are actually modding their watches and using this second hand. The machining, good quality again. So the actual case itself, it's got this swirls, so it's brushed in a circular motion, and then on the sides you've got this polished curved edge. It's actually been really well machined. There's no sharp edges on it. The back, it has the Steeldive logo. I actually like the logo. I think it looks quite cool, and it makes it look not so cheap, as they have done some machining on this. It looks pretty decent. Again, as well, going back to the dial, the Steeldive on the top, Steeldive logo, and again, it doesn't shout China when you look at it. And again, the weight of it has got a good weight on the actual case. It does, you know, give it a nice luxury premium feel to it. The not so good is actually the bracelet. It doesn't have solid end links, and the thing is, it's actually a weird shape. So if I wanted to replace it with another Seiko bracelet, it's actually 20mm wide between the lugs. because of the shape, I can't put the curved ends in, but I can use the flat ends, and I can put a leather strap on it. That's not a problem, but it does feel a bit, you know, does feel a bit rackety. They've got this horrible clasp which I don't like. This, you know, off color sheet metal almost. They can improve. They should actually improve on that. Then you've got your standard clasp on there, so nothing fantastic there. But the actual head, the actual watch, amazing. I've had it for a week. Accuracy wise, it hasn't been off the minute, because I didn't do any super accurate measuring. There's a lot of people out there that really, you know, do your 5-second, 10-second measurements, but I've set up to the time on my phone, and over the week it has been on the same minute as my phone has. Seconds wise, obviously it is going to be out by maybe 5, 10, 15, 20 seconds, who knows, you know, but over a week the accuracy hasn't really gone out. It hasn't gone a minute ahead or a minute behind. Yeah, so it's a short, quick review, and I wanted to make this obviously because before I bought these, I was looking around. You've got a few random sort of reviews out there with Heimdallr and San Martin. I really couldn't find much on this watch, so I just wanted to actually purchase it. I bought it. I took the, you know, just bit the bullet, bought the watch, and as soon as it came, I was actually instantly in love with it. It's really comfortable wearing it. Again, the bracelet isn't too comfortable, and I would really change that. I would probably put a leather strap on there, just for that extra comfort. But the actual case sits really nice on the wrist, and I've got small wrists, like 6.5 inches on the wrist, and it's not big on the wrist at all. There's one party piece this watch has, and I've got to switch the light off to show you that. And that is the lume. Really nice lume. I love it. It's got this turquoise blue around the bezel, and the green in the center. Quite bright. Again, I love this, what they've done. You know, I will say, I've seen a few reviews of like San Martin homage watches, the 62 Moss, and then the Heimdallrs, and a few people are saying the same thing, like they're calling them Seiko killers. And that's only because, you know, Seiko will not put a sapphire glass in a watch that is costing you £300-400, like your Turtles and the likes, and your Monsters and whatever. They're not putting sapphire glass in there, and I don't know why, because they're not that expensive. You've got literally tons of people modding the SKXs to sapphire glass, which is, you know, it's costing you 30-35 quid. Your ceramic bezel's costing another 20 quid. You know, if you're not going to do it yourself, you're going to pay someone to do it for you, so you are spending quite a bit of money. So this watch for £120 with ceramic bezel, sapphire glass, NH35 movement, you can't go wrong at all. It looks good on the wrist, and I think, yeah, you should go on to AliExpress, search Steeldive, and they've got a whole bunch of other watches on there. So I bought this one, and it seems fine. They got great customer service, and again, the shipping was fantastic. A week to get here, you know, it's a no-brainer. To be honest, it is a no-brainer. And again, lovely watch. I can't knock it at all. So thank you for watching my review. It is my first review that I've ever done. Apologies for, you know, the umming and ahhing, and, you know, not having a professional setup. Literally, I'm just recording from my phone, but I just want to get it out there about these watches from China. They really have upped their game. They're improving their manufacturing standards. They're using, they've upgraded the quality of materials they use, and they really are trying to come out as these micro brands, and I think you should give them a chance. The only thing is resale value, I'm not too sure. I don't think he'll have much. Obviously, if you do buy a Seiko, they do hold considerable amount of money on there, so you can always resell them. But again, I don't know about these, but for me, it's a keeper. I would keep this. Improvements, I think they can improve on the quality of the bracelet, by just giving it a lot, you know, probably doing some different kind of techniques on the machining of it, give it a better feel. Probably even using thicker pins, because see this movement here, it just makes it feel a bit, you know, bit poor, to be honest. Improvements wise, I think the dial, if they made it a sort of black sunburst and they gave a few options in it. I think the sunburst style in this would really make it pop. Yeah, really can't give much more on the improvements. Really nice, impressed. So let me know what you think of the first review and the watch, and if you need to ask any questions, please let me know in the comment section. Thank you.